If you want to get to the Heretic title within this season of Destiny, you're going to have to find a ton of collectibles for the Dreadnought Collector Triumph. And this week, with the brand new act, 10 new ones were added into the game, and you can currently get 8 of them, and I'm going to walk you through that. These are going to be the Taken Worms that are part of the Ambitious Collector Triumph within the Secrets tab this episode. In Act 1, I showed you where to find 8 normal worm collectibles scattered throughout the nether. You can find those in this video here. There are going to be 2 more of those and 2 more Taken Worms released probably alongside with Act 3, so I'll have a final video then. But in this video, we're going to go over how to find the 8 Taken Worms that you can currently find and collect all around the nether. You are going to have to do a short prerequisite quest for this, so load into the Court of Blades and go underneath the bridge that you spawn on. There will be a Taken Worm, and when you pick it up, it unlocks a quest called the Path of Ambition. Go ahead and do that. You can access it via the Helm Last City node. It's kind of in the bottom left. And when you complete it, you'll now be able to go to Eris's apartment and interact with this little orb to the right of the vendor. And when you do that, the vendor will turn white and you'll unlock a whole new path for the vendor. You can see my reputation went from rank 12 to rank 2. I'm now on the Shaping Slab Ambition, and this changes a bunch of stuff. It gives you a different perk on the Borrowed Dyad. It gives you some different perks within your Tomb of Want, but it also unlocks these new worms that you can go ahead and collect. Just like last time, there are 2 per area, and we're going to go ahead and start off in the Masoleum. If you look directly over to your right from the spawn, you're going to see the first worm over on a blight. And then if you look above where the boss spawns, like you can actually see it from this blight, you will actually be able to see the second worm. So just make your way over there and pick it up. Then I went ahead and made my way to the Founts, and starting kind of in this middle underneath section, if you go above where the Taken Meatball final boss spawns, up on some vine tentacle things to the left, you'll find the first worm. Once you pick this up, drop down, go through the door right in front of you, and kind of go to the very back of this area. And tucked behind some boxes and some more of these weird tentacles and some blights, you're going to find the second worm for this area. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the Hall of Souls from the center Court of Oryx area, turn around and go back into the left. And in this room, where there's often an activity, there will be a blight with a worm on top of it. And then if you go about 30 degrees around this arena to kind of the other back side of the Court of Oryx, it's a little hard to explain, but just look where I go in the gameplay. There's a secret chest that you can turn Runes of Desire into or whatever. And if you drop down and you go towards this chest, you will see the second worm. And then, of course, we're going to end out in the Trenchway. When you spawn, if you go directly inside to where there's that kind of big cavernous area, towards the back right where the Regicide mission happened in Destiny 1, you'll find the worm kind of tucked behind a piece of the Dreadnought. And if you return back to the spawn location, instead of going straight, you just go all the way to the left and you'll find the second worm for this area up on a rock. So once again, this is only 8 of the 10 available worms. That is because we are likely to be getting the Hull Breach area, which is kind of the main Dreadnought area of Destiny 1. That is likely to be coming soon, probably with Act 3 if I had to guess, and that's going to have 2 of the normal and 2 of the Taken Worms, and I will of course do a video on that. If you found this useful, make sure to subscribe, share this guide with your friends, help them get the Heretic title, and have a fantastic day. Love your faces. See ya.